Yes, my people, good evening. Welcome to the program once again. And this another very, very good weekend. I greet everybody. I greet Mama, I greet Papa, I greet brother, I greet sister. This program, now GCSDN, they bring this program our way every Friday, 4:55 p.m. Nigeria time. And I'm able that country brother Fidelis Ilobekeme where they anchor this program. This program is all about informing the people about the socio-economic and political issues that happen for our country. Today's topic is related to PVC. Today's topic is called PVC WAHALA. I think it's time for government to look into it and bring those responsible to book. Well, I know say PVC, see on the list PVCs, permanent voters card. Well, I know say election at 2023 and this PVC not dey on. They just finished the registration recently. And a lot of people really come get their PVCs. So, and not be small money government spend for these PVCs. But a lot of things they happen now where nobody won't talk about. Where would they expect INEC to chook mouth put, federal government to chook mouth put, but they keep quiet. Because it be like a grand plan for them. To say 2023 election did not go well. Because everywhere we go now with the PVCs, they dig them, then they hide them for somewhere, then they bury them for somewhere, which is not funny at all. It's not funny at all. It's not funny. You know why the thing they pay me, we say a lot of people come outside, suffer to get PVC. They stay under sun, rain, some of themselves, they intimidate them, they bully them, but they still try to say they register for the PVC. The most annoying part be say INEC they get 40 billion naira budget every year. Then on top of that, they can say 2023 election, they need 305 billion naira. All these things cover PVCs, cover election materials, cover logistics, and all. Now, which right-thinking government will spend such money and they go say, what you spend the money for? Then they destroy them, they go keep quiet, they not go talk. Which kind of government be that? That's why I say there's a grand plan to spoil this election. There's a grand plan designed by some people to see this election not get ahead because they see and say the people don't wake up. People don't think they do. So they try by all means to sabotage the effort of Nigerians. 40 billion naira not be base. That's the annual INEC budget. Then on top of that, they add 305 billion naira to conduct the election. But what we see today, we see PVCs inside gutter, buried somewhere, scatter for road. And the government, not the talk put. INEC, not the talk put. No investigation, they go on. No inquiry into all these things. All of them keep mute, they quiet, like say, it don't matter. My people, now why I bring this topic, make I play this video for now, make una see what I talk about.
See the wickedness being perpetrated by the INEC and some wicked leaders and people in authority to disenfranchise the people of this nation. So these are people's PVC.
Yes, permanent
original
one, yes.
PVCs.
That was dug from the ground.
Hidden on the ground, yes. Buried.
They used
to stop them, not to vote.
Yes.
So you can see it.
Permanent one, yes.
Hidden on the floor, dug from the ground.
2.something million pieces here.
Look at it.
It's more than 2 million pieces here.
More than 2 million pieces, yes, of PVCs here.
Check out.
You can see what is happening in this country.
After
Wicked people.
Say, go and do PVC, go and do PVC. How will take trust?
My people understand. That's what I tell you about. More than 2 million copies of PVCs destroyed. Because when they tell us about politicians, they heartless. Them and the devil, they learn from them. Now they understand. Somebody spend this kind of money for this kind of thing, and for the very eyes that they destroy this thing, government don't see anything. INEC don't see anything. That's not telling us how wicked and evil our politicians they. Wicked and evil. Imagine. I don't know what I know they do when they give them 40 billion every year. Not every year when they run the election. Election time, they will still give them money. 2023, they asked for 305 billion. Then at the same time, they watch our PVCs being destroyed by some individuals. Then police keep quiet. DSS keep quiet. No arrest has been made. You know, when I tell us the problem of Nigeria, we say no consequences for evil. Politicians, government officials, no consequences. That is why the impunity they everywhere to do evil. But when they do them, nobody they come after them to hear. Until there is consequences for your actions, things will get better. Make I just tell you one small story about Singapore. One of the ministers of Singapore gets some corruption thing we do for your office. As the thing come aside, get to the prime minister come meet her for office. Now, a very good friend. So he's surprised. I say, you come to my office, say yes. He sit down. Say, I can't see you for one reason. He said to me the reason. He said, see what you do. He said, you know the consequences. Now he stand up and leave the office. Before he go, if they can go back to his own office, before he go drive reach his office, himself for you say that's very minister. Not come out from the window of his office because now condominium, high-rising building, jump, commit suicide. The prime minister, not the prime minister talk. Prime minister say, he paid him. He say he make mistake. That means the die when the man die, his death. What will be the consequences? That is shame to shame the man and put her for prison. disgrace a family. That is the biggest consequences, and no politician wants that. Now the man commits suicide, die. But if you're in Nigeria, I know you, my connection. Therefore, misbehave. Nothing will happen. Until we begin to change this mindset, we are going nowhere. We are moving nowhere. Until we begin to change this mindset, we go nowhere. I tell you the truth. Until we begin to change this mindset, we go nowhere. Because our leaders, they take advantage of all these things. They steal money. The prime minister, the past prime minister of this country, will serve for almost 5 or 6 years. He started J10 yesterday. They give him 12 years for corruption charges. He started yesterday. And he will pay close to he will play close to, I can't remember. He will pay some amount for the time we waste. 210 million ringgit. Close to 100, yeah. Close to 100 and something, no, close to 100,000, yeah. Maybe 50, maybe 60. Or $50,000 for wasting their time. Now you go pay. So, if the prime minister will just come up for power, he go prison for 12 years for corruption charges when they hold against and they find them guilty. The next one when they come, he go sit tight. He go say, "Oh boy, I must respect myself here. Make I not find myself for prison." But in Nigeria not be so. Our politicians, they take us for fool. They go come tell us, say, this government we did a very corrupt government too. See what they do, see money with they chop. We could have voted us in so that we will fit program. Send that to jail. When they enter, he and the predecessor, when supposed to send to jail, they go become close party. They go they visit each other. Nothing they happen. All of a sudden, the money they say is still, they don't talk about them again. That's why Nigeria, they corrupt, they spoil. No consequences for actions taken by government officials. Yes. Make I show another PVC location where they see. Take a look.
This is Apogo on Arudi Road, Romodara. We're just informed by a team of men working that while they were cloning the drainage, they found baskets of voters' cards inside the gutter. Down here, these are the baskets of voters' cards that are here. So while they were digging up, look at voters' card. These are people's voters' card that was buried inside the gutter. Passerbys are astonished at the level of honesty the government holds. We have questions. Could it be that this is the problem of the government or a problem of an individual? When you look closely, you can see voters' cards. These are people's voters' cards that
take their voters card. That's what we
here.
want. Not for them to come and carry.
This name we have Ogbonna Ngozi students. Address is 118 Okboro Road. We have another one here, which is Vincent Juliet. All these things are all Obiakpo local government.
Found in Apogu Estate.
So who saw these things? How did you see it, sir?
Inside, look at the back, man. Inside the back.
Oh, it was buried. It was put inside his bag and put inside the gutter. Beautiful, beautiful. While he was digging the gutter, he said it was buried in this bag and it was put inside this gutter. My name is Samuel Lawson, reporting live from Apogu Estate, Arudi Road, Romodara. Thank
you. People are welcome back. That's what we're talking about. Upon all the money government spend and the time and effort people put in to register for this PVC, somebody sponsored by politicians carry this PVC, they destroy them. You know, I'm not saying it's very funny. That same country, if normal person make call or wanted call, they don't trace and catch. But in that same country, terrorists, they kidnap people, they control, they make call, collect money, nothing they happen. They live, enjoy inside the country, that same country. That's very, very country. That's why I tell them, I say, 2023, let us make a bold statement. Let us change the system. Let us vote out APC and PDP. They are all one and the same. They are evil and they don't mean well for us. Theirs is to rule Nigeria, suck Nigeria dry, impoverish the people. That's why today, healthcare is gone, education is gone, electricity is gone. Not to talk of road, forget it. Food, not affordable. Not talk of clothes. 2023 and a year for us to change it. Information reaching us, I still won't gather much information. They say that government, they do this thing. They go send people to communities, tell them, say, bring your PVC, won't give you water, or won't give you light, or won't do one thing, one project. They go gather the PVCs from them, they'll go destroy them. Somebody don't catch them, fight them, when the government even arrest until they leave the person so. And they work on that one too. If I get full details, I will tell you now. So, and they usually do, they tell you, I say, I beg anybody come meet you, ask you for your PVC. Say, government will do one or two things. Not give up. In fact, shout only for the person head. Don't let anybody near your PVC. Don't let anybody take your PVC, because your PVC now the certificate for you to your right to carry out your right to vote. If they take it from you, your right is gone. So protect your PVC. Don't let anybody come deceive you with any government project. Say they want PVC first. Please protect your PVC. I beg you. And two, many people don't suffer, go do PVCs. They don't suffer for PVC. Go register for rain, for sun, embarrass them, bully them, beat some, arrest some, just to get PVC. After they suffer, finish, register, PVC don't come out, to go collect them, become problem. My people, make we stop all these things. To better our country, we must put efforts. To have that desired society, we must put efforts. So please, go and collect your PVCs. I'm not just the talk, I get proof to show that say people want to collect their PVCs. So my people, please remember your sufferings to register for your PVC. Remember waiting APC government put us through for the past 8 years. Waiting PDP put us through for the past 16 years. Altogether 24 years. 24 years speaking, don't graduate, don't marry for better society. So please think about all these things. Come out and get your PVC. Go claim them for your right for a better Nigeria. Go and get your PVC. Watch this video.
Fellow Bayelsans, I dey for INEC office like this. See PVCs to collect, see them. See PVCs. When dying minute don reach, una go come pack, come say queue too long. Now see PVCs. How many oga is it?
4 this morning.
No, only 4 they don collect this morning. And how many dey here?
This about, you are talking about almost 22,000 people.
Almost 22,000 PVCs dey here for collection. Fellow Bayelsans, what are we waiting for? Come and collect your PVC. You no like your future? Oh God.
2015, 2014.
So when dying minute, since 2015, some never come collect. Please come and collect your PVC. For those that registered last year, to your own don't come.
2018 to 2017.
2018 day here, 2017 card day here, waiting.
2015 day here.
My people are here. 2015, PVC day there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 2020, 2021. All their PVCs day there. Say only 4 a day, I mean 2 a day. They can't collect PVCs. So, Bayelsa people, I beg you go collect my PVCs. Not only Bayelsa it happen, but Bayelsa will get evidence. So whichever state you dey, wherever you dey, your PVC is your right. Know it. Without PVC, you don't feel vote. You don't feel voting your preferred candidate, good or bad. I beg, make una go collect una PVCs. It don't make sense. Say after suffering, you don't go, you dey lazy to go collect your PVC. Nigerians, come on now. Make una use una brain now. Why you don't suffer for PVC to go collect and become problem? And did you be that? Please, even if the suffer wey you suffer again, the PVC don't matter to you, think of the suffer wey they suffer all this while. No food, no water, no electricity, no good road, no hospital, no job, no good schools. Think about it now. You want me your children continue like that? So I beg una, fellow Nigerians, make una come out, go collect una PVC. Make una let the money, our money wey dey waste for the PVC and the election, go like that to May not let her be in vain. I take God beg una, come outside and get your PVC. Please, don't waste your effort. Don't waste the effort of the government. Don't waste our money spent to acquire to bring all these things, to actualize all these things. So please, I beg you in the name of God, wherever you are, come out and get your PVC. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Just imagine this.
Fellow Bayelsans, I dey for INEC office like this. See PVCs to collect, see them, see PVCs. When dying minute don reach, una go come park, come say queue too long. Now see PVCs. How many oga is it?
4 this morning.
No, only 4 they don collect this morning. And how many dey here?
This about, you are talking about almost 22,000.
Almost 22,000 PVCs dey here for collection. Fellow Bayelsans, what are we waiting for? Come and collect your PVC. You no like your future? Oh God.
2015, 2014.
So when dying minute, since 2015, someone never come collect. Please come and collect your PVC. So for those that registered last year, to your own don come.
2018 to 2017.
2018 dey here, 2017 card dey here, waiting.
2015 dey here.
My people, 2015 card dey there. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Who can just sit down and say government? See small thing that go do small tasks to change your life, it become problem. After you don't forget PVC to go get another problem. Almost 22,000 PVCs dey there. Please, make una go get una PVC, I beg una. Every state go and get your PVC. Every local government go and get your PVC. Please, I beg you in the name of God, go and get your PVC. And don't let anybody come and trick you to collect your PVC from you. Say government won't do one useless project. Government don't need your PVC to take do projects. Nigeria, but this stay for you to go get PVC again at Wahala. Just to go get your PVC is a problem. I beg, I need that. They beg una. Make una go get my PVC. I beg una. Make una go get my PVC. Very important. So that you can vote. You can protect your votes. So please, go and get your PVC wherever you are. Don't let your money be in vain. Don't let your effort be in vain. Don't let your time be in vain. Don't let your sufferings be in vain. Please, go and get your PVC. I beg you. I beg you in the name of the Almighty. How could I go get my PVC? It's very, very important. Please. Make I quickly read comments before we go. MBS. He said, but why will a person give their PVC to someone else? Not true now. It's very funny. Why? Somebody can take your PVC for a lie. So don't give your PVC out to anybody. Please, don't do it. No matter what they tell you, don't give your PVC out to anybody. It's a lie from the pit of hell. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. I beg you, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a lie. When I know when we talk about our road community, once again, I go still play their this thing for you. Make we see how we fit help our people. Make we watch the video.
This is a community called Lara community in Moro local government area of Kwara State, Nigeria. This is their source of water supply. They drink from the pond like drinking from the gutter. They drink from the same pond with goats, with cattle, and with dogs. They take the water home to take their bath, to cook, and to drink. Sometimes they put alum before they could drink. Is this permissible in the 21st century? These people need our help. Please, the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria is calling on you to join us to drill a water borehole for these people. Let us do this. It is possible. This must not be allowed to continue. No. No. No.
My people, now welcome back. Please, make we help these people for their drinking water. Imagine, this would have been Nigeria, so whatever it is you can afford to support to see that these people have good water, please do. If you see the screen now, I don't display our website, our email, our social media accounts. Contact us, tell us if you want to drop something. We'll be very transparent and accountable. We will, as we use them, the money you go to see. If you go our website, you will see many projects so we don't do. So my people, please, make sure support us achieve this thing for our people. It's very, very important. And at the time about Rescue Me app as well, it is very, very important. Try to get it on your phone. Download it. Subscribe for a year with just 2,000 naira. You have 10 space there to save numbers for emergency calls. Then all security agencies contact, they need the app. So for that 10 space, you go put how many family and friends you close to. We go answer you quick and the security agency's number. So in the case of any emergency, just press the SOS button. You go send message to your close family and security agency number, and you go send them your location immediately. Let them know so you did trouble. So please try to get it. It's very, very important. Very, very important. And I beg you once again, make una go get on that PVC. I beg you, and make una not give that PVC to anybody anymore. Don't give your PVC to anybody who can lie to you in the name of one project or the other. Get your PVC, keep it. On the day of election, come outside, come vote and protect your vote. Now do well, my people. Once again, now GCSDN, they bring this program come our way. 4:55 p.m. every Friday in Nigeria time. And I'm able to brother Fidelity no make way down for this program. Until I see you again next week. I say, make you have a lovely weekend and remember to show love. Remain blessed.